Hello everyone, this is my tag video for 10 favourite movies from 10 different genres, one movie per genre. This has been opened up by Geek Legion of Doom, who's basically opened it up to anyone who wants to take part, so I've decided to give it a go. So out of the 10 different choices, I'm going to start with animation. So I'm also going to try and be a little bit different from everybody else, if that makes sense. So my first favourite animated feature is going to be Berserk. This is in two parts. It's a really good, fantastic, very, very violent movie. It's in two parts. Well worth watching if you can track it down. There you go. I was going to pick a Disney film, but then no, decided to go a little bit different. So that's my first choice. Second one being drama. Now this film has me crying, basically has me in tears every time I've watched it. It's from my wife's collection. It's something I don't own myself, and that's My Sister's Keeper. God, this is a film that you really need to have tissues with you whenever you watch it. Brilliant film. I'm sure everybody's seen it, so that's my choice. I'm not going to go on too much about that one. Third choice, Western. So I don't have many Westerns in my collection. I have about 6, 7, but I do have this set, and I'm going with John Wayne's The Searchers. It's got to be one of John Wayne's best. Where are we down here? It's where he goes searching for his niece who's being captured by Indians, or there you go, Comanches. It's a fantastic film, well worth checking out. So that's my third choice. You can't beat John Wayne, to be honest. Fourth is comic book. I'm not going with Marvel. A few YouTubers have gone with Superman, but I'm going to pick one that no one's picked yet. And it's one of my favourites from when I was a child, and that's Conan. Everybody's seen Conan. There you go. I think this is the second one. It's my favourite one. Grace Jones. She is nuts in this. Excellent movie. It's a shame they didn't do more, to be honest. That's Conan. Now action, I couldn't pick between two, so my first pick is going to be Commando. One of Arnie's best movies, if you'd ask me. Fantastic body count in this. More comic book type of action, but really, really good. And my second choice is Invasion USA. You can't beat Chuck Norris. He was the first action hero I ever watched as a kid, and I preferred this over the likes of the mission and action films. I really like that one. Adventure. I was going to pick Raiders of the Lost Ark, but another favourite of mine, and it's actually the very first DVD I ever bought when I bought a DVD player. This is the Blu-ray upgrade though, and that's The Mummy. This is, yeah, I'd say this is classed as adventure. The best one. So that's The Mummy. What have I picked next? Sci Fi. Another Arnie classic for Sci Fi. Used to watch this all the time. I think as well, it was the first film I ever copied on VHS. You have the 2 VHS recorders. But it's a great sci-fi film. Set on Mars. Comedy. I've picked an old one. I think it was from the 70s. I would say American Pie is... You wouldn't have had American Pie if it wasn't for this. It's Porky's. Everyone knows the shower scene. But my favourite scene is the lassie scene. Still has me crying now to this day. It's Porky's. Romance. Another from my wife's collection. And it's a brilliant rom-com, to be honest with you. And that's 500 Days of Summer. Two fantastic leads. Brilliant soundtrack. That would be my choice. I wanted to pick 10 Things I Hate About You, but I haven't got that one in my collection yet. So that's 500 Days of Summer. And the final one is basically the same as what Leo picked. My favourite horror has got to be Fright Night. Everything about this film is just brilliant, in my opinion. There's a fantastic documentary on it. You're So Cool, Brewster, 146-minute long. Well worth picking the Eureka one up if you haven't got it. So, they're my picks. 10 questions, but 11 answers. I will tag some people that I don't think anyone's tagged yet, and the first one's going to, well, yeah, I'll let you read them. Here you go. Marc of Horror, Jason's Movie and TV Collection, Big Pauly, Amateur Filmies, Sean Ershen. But I'll also, like Leo did, I'll open it up to anybody who wants to take part. It's a great one. It would have been a bit better if we had some war movies in it, maybe, or some disaster movies as well. But yeah, I don't know who started this, but fantastic, mate. Anyway, that's my answers. I'll see you next time. Bye now.